Why is it showing up red? I should have like amazing internet connection. Why is it dropping frames left and right? It shouldn't be doing that. Okay, seems like it's staying steady now. Are we okay? I think we're good. Everyone, sorry for the slightly late start. 15 minutes before the stream was supposed to start, and I was about to get all my stuff ready, the fire alarm in the building went off. I can't concentrate. I have the volume on. So either way, it just took me a while to get back into the building and get all my stuff set up. Now, I need to test something out here real quick, because somehow I've never thought to realize that the microphone and the game audio would be off sync until last week, because it takes a little bit for the audio to... Yes, I know I'm live on my channel. I'm the one doing it. But either way, because it takes a little bit of time for the video to come from the capture card to my computer, but audio from my microphone is instant, I've never thought to realize that they'd be out of sync by like a second until last week, so I'm checking now to make sure it's okay. So I am starting the game now. I didn't think to realize that it would be it would take a second for it to show up on stream, but it seems like it's okay. At least better than it was before. I had to add a 1 second delay. Let's see, The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. Okay, yeah, sounds like it's actually on sync now. Perfect. So can I just take a second here to say how much I love this title theme? It is just so upbeat, so catchy. It's beautiful, much like this game in general. Feel that, that violin going in. Yes, we are playing the HD version of this game because it's better than the original. And I own it, so why the hell not? Gamepad. Oh, okay, I can actually do a new game on... Perfect, I can do New Game Plus. Awesome. I think, at least, if I say New Game. Let's see. My name, as always, is Captain L. Yep, I can say normal mode. Excellent. I'm not going to bother doing hero mode for this just because I'm playing, I'm talking. It'll be a little bit distracting. It'll just be easier for me to concentrate if I'm playing on normal difficulty. I didn't think that I'd have the second quest available. Unless I'm an idiot and I forgot that I never did second quest on the Wii U version. I don't remember. Okay, there we go. Yep, my volume's all right. This intro is also just super good. I actually have a poster sitting right next to me of this intro, like all the pictures of it. It's got the text written in. It looks really nice. I bought it last year. So I said this in the announcement video, but why am I playing Wind Waker? Because this is my favorite Zelda game. One of my favorite games of all time. It's just it's been a couple years since I played it. If I didn't actually do second quest, I haven't played it since the HD version came out. And I love this part where it just goes into the Zelda theme. Wind Waker is the best soundtrack in the series, like, no doubt about it. I don't know what it is about it, but it's just the heavy violin usage. It's just got this really adventurous but not super bombastic feel. And yes, we are recounting the plot of Ocarina of Time. Because this game actually does have a set place in the timeline. There's no point in there's no like weird trying to figure it out like Breath of the Wild. Oh, it's too hot in this room. I had to turn off the fan. It's like 80 degrees this weekend, and I had to turn off the fan so it wouldn't bleed into the audio. And it's also a very somber opening. Like, Link defeated Ganon, saved the day in Ocarina of Time, and then he just vanished because he went back to be a child, and that's when Majora's Mask happened. So Ganon just had free reign, and the only thing that the gods could do was flood Hyrule and just kill almost everyone. Very biblical, actually. Not sure if I've ever made that connection before. None remain who know. The intro art style is a little bit different from the kind you usually see associated with this game, but either way, this looks nice for like the scroll look, and the actual like artwork you see for this game, I love. I love the toon art style that's like done for promotional art. And I just love the way the game looks too. I'm hoping that sounds of what's going on outside my room are not getting picked up by the microphone. I think we're okay. And thus our adventure begins on Outset Island. This game, the HD version of this game is very heavy on the bloom, but it works in this game. It really does. Yep, second quest because Errol is in her pirate gear. See, seagulls just coming right up to you like that. That's very realistic. Seagulls suck. Outset Island's theme is so good. I love Link's pajamas, and I'm really upset that these are not an alternate costume for Toon Link in Smash Brothers. They should be. Not just because they're used at the beginning of the game, but on the second quest, this is what you're wearing the entire time. This Link is great. I'd probably still say that Skyward Sword Link is my favorite incarnation of the character, but Toon Link is a very close second. I love this kid. He's so expressive. Birthday. Hey, it's Noe's birthday too. That's also very important. Noe is my wife and I love her very much. I don't mean that actually seriously, but Fire Emblem and Noe is perfect and I love her. See, I can climb down the Snake Eater ladder, but I don't need to. Didn't even take damage. Specifically to make sure you don't just completely break this game in half. You do have a swim meter in this game. You can only swim so far. Because if you didn't, people would just swim, like right now, would just swim way out and go to not quite the end of the game, because there are other roadblocks, but stuff like that. Get accustomed to our controls. That's nice, kid. Oh, he's catching the pig. Let's get it. Yeah, sneak up behind the pig when it's not looking. Got it. Yo. Hey, how do I talk to you? Yeah, I caught him already. Oh, great. I had to talk to him first. Okay, let's do it again. Ay, dang it, come on. Nope. Crouch. Doesn't. Oh, okay, wow. Even if you're walking slowly, it doesn't matter. You have to be crouching. There we go. Okay, hey. I got the pig. Okay, fine. I'll just give it to your wife then. God's sakes, fine. What do you want? Yeah, teach me L targeting. Yeah, do I have to? Because he isn't. I probably should actually. But first, let's take care of this damn pig. I'm getting this damn pig in the pen. Hey. Hey, lady. You got a pig. Ooh. Okay, so I do get a reward for doing this. Red rupee. Oh, boy. I know where to get all the rupees on Outset. Okay, so let's go talk to the old guy now. Just get all this stuff done nice and early. My left analog stick's a little sticky, which is weird because I don't own a Senran Kagura game on this system. Oh boy, I'm gonna be a nerd. That'd be great. That'd be great if that was this game. Like, the intro talks about the fate of Hyrule and children who want to pick up swords and go fight evil, and then we just become a librarian. That'd be great. Fencing. Yeah, see, I don't know why it's not fencing. It's definitely not fencing what he's doing. It's a different kind of sword fighting. And here's the kid with a booger in his nose. Get away from me. Nope. Don't want to go over here. I'm going to go under the house and quickly find our family's life savings. I assume that's why it's here. There we go. But it's 100 rupees. We're already over halfway towards filling up our wallet, because right now our wallet can only hold 200. I'm pretty sure, at least. Oh, Beetle ship is here. Right, take a quick stop over there. Is there anything worthwhile to buy yet? Okay, sells the bait bags. That's at least useful. Yep. Definitely want that, because that's just a one-time item. Oh, and we get our complimentary card. 30. Let's see here. We'll buy 2 of these. Silver membership might be the most I ever get. And we'll buy 1 of these maybe. I'm thinking super far ahead because we're not going to be using that thing until the end of the game. And we'll buy a second one. Oh yeah, and I spent 100 rupees exactly. There we go. It's my birthday. I can buy what I want. There we go. The bait bag will get some use throughout the rest of the game, but the Hyoi pairs, we are not going to be using that until endgame. But they're here, so I might as well just buy them now and leave them in my inventory to rot until I need to use them. here's my house. We've got a kitchen. Oh, there actually are a couple beds here. All right. I was going to ask, like, where the hell is everyone sleeping here? But we actually do have beds. And this little balcony with no purpose besides a family crest and a couple pictures of us. And I wear my pajamas a lot. Oh, yeah, gyro aiming. Look at that. It is admittedly very handy in this game. And that only the honest can see. So, I guess this is bad news for me and all of my viewers. I'm not sure there's actually anything there. So I'm just taking this to assume that if Link actually got his standard green tunic here, he's just wearing it on top of his pajamas throughout the entire game. Favorite soup. Oh, that is actually something to look forward to. Grandma's soup is real good. We're not going to get it for a super long time, but it's good shit. Whoop. I'm fine. Mild concussion on my birthday. It's all good. Stay on the beach. Crab. Look at that rock over there. No, you get away from me, kid. I don't want to catch any of your awfulness. That was a game me and my friends played. I got this game for my 13th birthday, the same year that I got my Wii and started playing video games in the first place. So this game does have a big connection to me in that sense. But it was one of our games when I started playing it at my party. We were, I guess she can see it. Same outfit. Okay, maybe not. I don't know. Is Errol an honest person? Zelda Theory. Birthday. Oh, regifting. Come on. And that's the biggest reason we're playing the HD version of the game. So I can just slide that stuff right on over here. Oh, and I have a camera already. Oh, look how convenient that is. It's beautiful. Postbox. Zoom. Okay, I'll assume it was there. I didn't see it before the camera shifted, but I guess it's up there. And thus our peaceful island life has been disrupted by pirates, as I think most people can relate to. I like to imagine that it's like Amelia from Chimera, when like she's a member of a group of pirates. I love that. I love the fact that the bird's like, oh no. By the way, she's fine. Don't worry about it. All right then. As I fall down the ladder, just play Snake Eater in reverse really fast. Nope, you get away from me. Your brother is much more clean and responsible. And I don't hate him. So now it's finally time for us to learn swordsmanship. So look how quick the intro in this game goes by. It ain't like fucking Twilight Princess. It's just a game I do not enjoy in the slightest. No, that's a little harsh. But I don't really like Twilight Princess. This game's way better. Yes, sir. Instruction in the way of the sword. Because the sword play in this game is a little bit more involved than games prior. Though less involved than probably Twilight Princess and definitely Skyward Sword. Do do two full combos. I don't know. By the way, he does not like it if you don't. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that did not count as a thrust. There we go. I can indeed. Yeah, he does not like it if you fuck up. There we go. Parry attack. These defensive options are new to this game. Oh, this Resident Evil 4 angle. By the way, this is the last time we're going to fight Orca. I'm not going to bother doing the rest of his quest. This is not a 100% playthrough. I'm just playing the game in my own way. And now we have a sword. Is it this sword in particular, eh? That's very impressive. Look at Link, so polite. Oh, none of these have rupees? Come on, I spent a bunch of my money at Beetle's shop. I need more. Let me out. Let me out of your household, man. Okay, and now we're ready to head up the mountain and go save that girl we saw. But I see a little bit of cash over here. Some up there I might be able to get. I can sit all over here. Teach you another little new mechanic to this game. Most useful goddamn thing. And the name of which has confused many people because it's called siddling, and so many people think I've never heard the word siddle used outside of this game, so like a lot of other people, I'm like, shouldn't that be slide? Because I'm like sliding against the wall. It's weird. We can't get that because we can't jump high enough. No, I didn't mean to talk to you. Yeah, I can throw rocks too. That's got to be way more useful than having a sword. Oh, no, I didn't want to talk to you. And he's still concerned about pigs. We good, guys? Now, there's a girl in trouble, but this guy is trimming his lawn, and I think that's really a bigger priority. There's a little bit of money to be made in it. I will not rest until this man's lawn is clean. See, look how much I'm making. Mowing lawns is good, honest work. Okay, sorry. My sweet mates are being a little loud. I don't even know if you guys can hear that. I think we're probably pretty okay. Look at that. Way ahead of you. Okay, so I don't get a reward for doing this. That's just there to teach me to cut grass. To get some money out of it. Ooh. This guy's got $1 under his house. Which is good because it brings me up to a nice even 60. And no, by the way, we couldn't just ignore getting the sword. We do kind of have to cut through the trees to get up here in the first place. It's real behind the back angle. We'll zoom out a bit. And yes, this was back in the days when you had to mash A to roll everywhere. This was before the sprint button was invented. Those were dark times, let me tell you. And by the way, these ropes on the bridge are not just for show. You can cut them, and if you cut enough of them, the bridge will break and you'll fall. So, you know, I'm not gonna do that. I want one more rupee. That's a little more than I was asking for. The Nintendo 67, I guess. Of course, the branch in her clothes broke her fall. She's totally fine, and also her clothes didn't rip. Because this is a Nintendo game and it's family friendly. All the Zelda games were a bit slower, weren't they? Hey there. Get wrecked. And, yeah, 1 rupee. Can't just climb up there. Okay, I might need a little more speed. There you go. You gotta, it's like a Sonic game. You gotta build up momentum to do anything. I'm not gonna bother cutting all the grass. Yep. Where are these guys coming from? Like, I understand the bird's dropping them, but where's the bird bringing them from? Ouch. Okay, you earned my you're on my shit list now, you son of a bitch. See, if I was playing on hero mode, I wouldn't have been able to get that heart. Well, I'm not getting the reward he drops. Okay, see, that's not even that high up. And she somehow freed herself from the branch. See, that's a good line in that it doesn't matter what costume you're wearing, it works. And so here's our introduction to Tetra. The pirate... I was going to say queen, but whatever. Probably not. Either way, we got pirates. I think we got a Yar Fiddle DD adventure coming right up for us. Hoy. He's not even waving, he just put his arm up. Lazy kid. It's amazing it managed to grab her with its giant feet between the ropes of the bridge. And Link does the only sensible thing. If only he had a loft wing, he could have made that. And there goes our sister. Well, that's a shame. Yeah, I'm aware of pirates. You guys illegally download things. That's what it is, right? Ah, the mailman. From what I understand about Fallout New Vegas, this guy is the most powerful guy in the world. I don't think the pirates came here. They were following the fact that the bird kidnapped her. Long ears. Oh no, Noe. Not on her birthday. I'm reminded of the fact that I've actually seen a picture of Dragon Noe either fucking or getting fucked by that giant bird, the Helmarock King. That's a thing I've seen, and I will never be able to unsee that. You don't need to ask what I was doing where that came across my my search to begin with. I need a shield. Alright, let's get the trash can lid. It's okay, I'm just a little distraught about the fact that my sister's been captured. It's all good. Hey, Grandma. It's just sad. And the pirates stole our shield. I like how at the beginning of the game, Link is just so upset about collecting any items, else the fact that he just holds it up in the air like that. Oh, don't worry, Grandma. I'll get her back. I can do this. I'm the man now. I'm ready. Let's set off on our hero's journey and become pirates. Yah, fiddle dee dee, being a pirate is all right to be. Do what you want, 'cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate. It's time. It's time to fulfill every boy's dream of becoming a criminal on the open seas, on international waters. And look, everyone on the island came to see us off. All 6 people that live here. There's 9 people that live on this island. There's the 6 of those guys there, Grandma, me, and Errol. And stone face up there is familiar. Not familiar, suspicious. Look at this smug girl. Yeah, if I was going to go back to my island, you would have to turn around. I can't swim that far. It's time for us to earn our keep. Hi. Oh man. Can't even, what's the word? Sort through her belongings, I guess. Oh, I'm a swabby. Alright. I'm moving up in the world. Okay, so first we have a little test. I'm already really intimidated. I had to press a switch. I'm amazed that this ship has this much complex machinery on it. For no actual purpose. Do this. Ooh, rope swing. I love the little distortion of the air around the flame. That's a good effect. And we have a limited amount of time to get over there. I don't know how the hell he did that, considering that rope on the left is the only way to get there. Oh, 1 year. All right. Okay, first things first, let's reset it so I have the maximum amount of time. I have no idea if this actually does impact anything. I've just always done it. And away we go. Oh, I'm so intimidated. Ooh, okay, I don't know what the hell happened there, but it's fine. And there we are. I'm an amazing pirate. I was born to be a pirate. Wait, excuse me, underling, I am a swabby. And I'll have you know I'm very proud of that fact. Thank you. From Nico. Maybe we'll go bowling someday. I'm not sure I want to touch this treasure chest. I'll probably need a tetanus shot. And that earns us the spoils bag. The bag is screaming at us. So now we can carry treasure that we pick up from enemies we kill. Yeah, there's no point in putting anything else out on my action buttons. I have the camera, so I could take some selfies. But I don't want to. Not like I can do anything with him. Me versus dead. Man, it still took me all day to do that. What a thrill. With darkness and silence through the night. There's a lot of tall ladders at the beginning of this game. We were playing Kick the Can. That's something children do, right? And thus we've made it to Shadow Moses Island. It's a big bird. Some seagulls fly. Yes, actually I have. You've been to any parking lot? And yes, not the beach, parking lot. You go to the parking lot where there's a Wendy's, you're guaranteed to just see a bunch of seagulls. We also have a lot of geese near my house. I like the fact that Link doesn't react what's happening until he's already in the barrel. He's like, okay, I'm willing. Like, they put him in the barrel, they put the barrel on the catapult, and all the whole time he's like, okay, I'm willing to see where this is going. And then once it's all set up, he's like, wait a minute. All right. All right, kid, if you don't die. All right, we're getting there. Nice. See, there's water down there, so that means I survived the impact. Never mind that the water was not the part I was worried about. Welcome to the Forsaken Fortress, everybody. This is kind of the first dungeon of the game, in a sense. It doesn't quite fit dungeon criteria, but at the same time, it does at least have a little bit. Oh, my phone went off. Oh dear. Alright, because after we spent all that time learning how to use a sword, getting a shield, we don't have our sword. Okay, well no, we do still have our shield. Oh shit. That was fast. I was hoping to do this perfectly stealthily. That's fine, I was probably going to end up in here at some point anyway. And don't worry, I played every canon Metal Gear game. It's good. So they locked us in a cell, but thankfully, it's a real good cell. Has $5 in it. It's not something you often see when you get locked up in jail. We just gotta crawl on out. And there we go. I'm gonna be honest, I tend to get a little bit lost in this place. It'd be amazing if this was the map, just to perfectly say like, well, not gonna happen anymore. There it is. All right. And the nice part is I can look at it on my gamepad. I don't have to pause the game. The Wii U version of this game is amazing, and I'm really upset that future Zelda games don't have this dual screen system to work with. Having a second screen really is just convenient as hell. Okay, so we got a problem. We need to get up there, but there's a bunch of searchlights. We're gonna have to take out the searchlights. Problem, of course, being we don't have a weapon. What? Listen, I was already explaining to the people. You do. Yeah, see, deflect weapons. Ah, come on, I don't need to do that. See that jar over there? That'll be enough. Hey, man. What's up? For some reason, when he's busy, they just kind of go up into the sky. Oh. And now I have a weapon. Now just bash him over the head with a point-head stick. You can also throw it at him. That will work. Unfortunately, you can't really take the stick anywhere, so I'll have to pick up a new stick when I get up here. Oh, come on, really? I can't climb up that? Alright, fine. It looks like it's over here. Nope. Okay, then. Yeah, see, if I had gotten up there without getting caught, there's the stairway I was walking up. I would have just skipped up here and skipped the jail cell. But I probably would have missed the map. See, of course, the problem here is I can't tell you. Alright, fine. I'll go do this the normal way. So let's go through the other door. Wrong way. Thankfully, the hit detection on grabbing onto the ropes is pretty lenient. Hit detection on getting onto ladders, on the other hand, not so much. There's the jar. Give me that jar. Oh, I missed. Oh dear. Ouch. I'm fine now. Oh. Pick up the stick. Oh, okay. I dropped the stick when I picked up my shield. No. For some reason I can't pick it up while I have my while I have lock on. Oh, and of course he always swings immediately when I actually take the time to pick it up. Thankfully, I've only taken 3/4 of a heart of damage, so we're mostly okay. Oh, no, hey. Nope. There we go. See, if I was playing on... This is why I'm not playing on hero mode, because obviously I can't be trusted. Okay, so now we'll go this way. I think the third one's the last searchlight we need to take out. And there's treasure this way. Gets us the compass, where things are hidden in the dungeon. There's nothing in here. Fuck that rope. I don't need it. Alright, listen, you don't have to keep doing this. I can navigate. Seriously, why do you keep doing this? Yeah, I know where it is. It's fine. I'll try and be a little more careful this time. It's important that I hit him with the jaw. The jaw really is the key part of this, because it knocks him. It not only deals damage, it makes it unarms him, and it leaves him defenseless. And we got a joy pendant out of it, like butterflies to nectar-filled blossoms. Isn't that just sweet? I can't get up there. Yeah, I'll go grab the money. There's a lot of money down there. And now it's safe to grab. Now that we've taken out all the searchlights, we can actually progress. I'm pretty sure I go this way. Yeah, map showed a complete circle. Having that map on the bottom screen is really convenient, let me tell you. Wii U's better than the Switch. It's got a second screen and it has Wind Waker HD. Switch ain't got Wind Waker HD. And that is actually a big deal, because this game existing is the biggest reason I bought a Wii U, because I wanted to play this. It was maybe not my smartest purchasing decision. But whatever. I have this game now. And now we have a shortcut. If we want to climb back down, we can easily get back up to here. By the way, if you end up on the bottom floor, you have to sneak through rooms with guarded by enemies. It's more difficult, so being on the second floor is much preferred. Okay. We got these guys here. Oh, rat. Did I even need to put on my disguise? I just walked right past him. I was in a perfect spot in his cycle. Unfortunately, we're not quite done with the stealth part yet. We got this guy here. This game does not have a soliton radar, so you don't have an easy way to know where their like line of sight is, like as we saw there. If you start moving immediately, then he'll just think he'll look around for a little bit, realize he was mistaken, and just move on his way. So we should probably stay still for a little bit. Wait for him to walk on by. Oh, darn it. Now it's probably not a good time. Okay, I'll need to wait for him to go by this way then. Yeah, this one's a lot more difficult. Don't worry, he's not going to notice that the bell's in a different place than it was a second ago. Okay, we're good. That one gave me a lot of trouble on my first playthrough. But now I'm an older and more patient man who's played a lot of Metal Gear. So this right here is why we had to take out the searchlights. I think it's right around this corner. Don't let go of A, or else you will just push yourself off the wall and fall. There we go. This long siddle path right here. If the spotlights are still active, they'd always be pointing here, and you'd never be able to get through. And they even give me some free hearts, and look how shiny they are. It's like they're slightly radioactive. It's very reassuring. Alright. And look at that. It's our sword again. Yeah, I'm pretty sure your eyes were open, man. We ain't got no jars or sticks to rely on here. Oh dear. I may have been a little late on the counter there. In my defense, it was a little late on showing up. Isn't this battle theme? You can't hear. Oh, almost fatality to his ass. Did he drop something? I can also pick up his giant cleaver. Unfortunately, once I go through the door, I will drop it. I was about to say, as far as I'm aware, this is the only Zelda game in which you pick up enemy weapons. I'm pretty sure Breath of the Wild does that. Okay, see, for most of the girls that these guys have captured, I could also make the argument they're specifically looking for blondes, which would make sense, except for that one girl in the cell with black hair. I'm gonna be bird food. I never thought I'd go out this way, but I'd always secretly really hoped. Don't kink shame Link. Look at that handsome, fully hydrated man. See, the mystery is a bit lost when the game runs in a way higher resolution and you can easily see who he is. That boat's got some serious neck strength. Tossed us way past the horizon. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed my Wind Waker HD playthrough. It's a very short Zelda game, a very tragic ending, but I've still very much enjoyed it. I think it brings a lot of interesting ideas to the series. I'm seeing the live window right now, and I swear it's dropping frames. Probably, because OBS is telling me it's dropped 1,000 frames so far, which for 50 minutes of streaming is not so bad. It's only like 1% of the frames. It's only weird because usually no frames are being dropped, especially at this school with a wired connection. It's odd. But I got a boat now. So, that's pretty cool all in all. Not just any boat. A possessed boat. Possessed by a demon. And the King of Red Lions. He's going to be our navigator for the game, I guess. Our Navi, our Tattle, our Midna, our Fee. And he is the best of the bunch, because he doesn't really navigate you that much, and he's also the most useful in general gameplay. Is Ganon. Okay, not Ganondorf. Did I just say Ganon? So I guess there really was no point in trying to keep a secret if they tell us immediately who it is. Look at Link just sitting there with his arms folded. There's a story time for him. Link has no idea what he's saying. He's just kind of nodding along. Technically not. You can coast in this game. That's how he got us here to begin with. But we do need to get a sail. Welcome to Windfall Island, everybody. This is basically going to be our central hub for the rest of the game. Oh, except I can't compete with this kid in that pimp strut. It's got pigs, though. Pigs that decide to drown. Oh, and I got the farting pig on my first try. It's crop dusting me. Get out of here. I'm probably like twice your age, kid. Don't flatter yourselves. So there's a variety of things we can do here. That part under there will always have 5 gold. But the first things first, let's go to prison. Hey, what's up, you weird man? This is probably Tingle's most infamous appearance. Because for whatever reason in this game, he's just way weirder than the rest of the series. And if you do his side quest, he is sinister. But I'll get into that once we get there. I wonder why. I want to know what Tingle was doing to get him arrested. Okay, alright, I was about to... Oh, can't swing my sword in here for whatever reason. Foolproof way of opening the cell door instead of just, keys. And with that, we have earned a useless bottle because Miiverse is dead. Goodbye. Right, anything unpleasant. Yeah, like the sort of... I don't want to know what kind of pictures Tingle would send over Miiverse. Not the good kind. And with that, we've earned the Tingle charts. Now we can get to Tingle's Island if we so desire. Because there's nothing more I'd ever want. It's also the only sea chart I have, though. Yep. Check out the back of the cell. I was going to do it anyway, because I know it's there. Nice. I can set... No, I don't want Tingle bottles. Yep. Okay. You guys unfortunately can't see what I do there, because that is on the gamepad. It'd be fixed if I played with a Pro Controller, but I don't own a Wii U Pro Controller. Also, that would rob me of the ability to look down at the screen for a map and quick swap my items, so it would just be terrible nonetheless. Okay, pay close attention to the floor here. You do want to be careful not to step on a trap door, you realize. You can tell, because they'll be made of wood. Unless, of course, I... Don't tell me I... Okay, it would appear... Oh, hold on. It's close. I was about to say, I think I might have this entire path memorized, but I guess not. Let's see here. Not going that way. I see the wood. Okay. Go this way this time. See, I can tell I haven't been this way because there's a rupee in the path. There we go. So apparently Tingle's come back here. Hey. This is bullshit. Someone stole my treasure. Unless, of course, that would be why. Is there a way I can take items off my, my thing? Guess not. Alright, well, I guess the pictograph's going to be on our X button for a little bit. I didn't have to bother coming back here. I already had it. I forgot that that's something you have by default on the second playthrough. This time we'll take it, because I just want to get back to the entrance real quick. Hey, I freed a prisoner from jail. I'm sure he's a good guy. Right, a sale. That's right. You didn't send me to free a possible pedophile from prison. Sorry, listen. I can't keep track of everything you guys asked me to do, okay? I don't remember why we had to free Tingle, but we did it. I'll talk to this guy later. Let's go get in close with that cool kid. Yo, what's up? Killer bees. Very threatening. Okay, I didn't have to do anything with them. We just need to head on down to the marketplace. And go talk to the Eskimo. Oh. $80 rupees. Yep, I got that money. And that got us a nice sale. The finest sale in the world. Unless you're playing the HD version, in which case there's a better sale available on this island. We can't get it now because it's daytime and it needs to be nighttime. Also, I'm not going to bother with it. The HD version of the game added a swift sail, which lets you sail twice as fast on the open sea in order to address complaints with the game that sailing took too much time. However, it also makes it so you don't have to worry about controlling the wind. It's always at your back. I think removing that takes something out of the experience of sailing. So I do not get the swift sail. I play this game as originally intended. To the east. And away. Because yes, you do have to watch that arrow behind you to see the direction of the wind. No, I don't have the grappling hook yet. Let's get that. Let's put that on our X button so I can make note of all the islands we pass on our way. I'm not going to bother going for like a maxed out sea chart, but it'll be nice to have regardless. Oh man, missed my chance to earn a bit of cash. And this is one thing I really like about sailing in this game. The fact that you see islands outside, like on your horizon, and you think, oh, what is that? So you just veer slightly off your path and you take a look around. Okay. Hey guys, what's up? Oh, I had my chance to talk to him. Where's that fish? Every island has a fish around it. You feed him the bait, which is why I bought it. And he puts the island on your map and gives you a little information about it. You can see him because he's supposed to be jumping on the water, but where is he? I wonder if he might not appear yet because I'm not supposed to be exploring. Well, guess what? I'm doing it anyway. He's always close to the island, so you don't have to worry about him being at some random ass part of the square. I'm pretty sure there's nothing I can do with this island yet, but I just wanted to come take a look at it. Let's see. What do you have to say about it? It's Dragon Roost Island, yes, in case you did need a little bit of a guide on where you're going. All right, well, I don't see that fish, so we will just keep on going. Into the boat we go. And no, don't worry, you can't beach King of Red Lions. If the tide is shifting, he won't go up to any place where it could eventually be on land. Hey, there's Beetle's ship. I don't need anything from him, but there he is all the same. Yes, this is what this playthrough is going to be like. I will be stopping at certain places to just kind of explore and look around. I think that's the glory of this game. That's the beauty of it, that I can do that. And let's liberate this little... You don't even have a weapon. You're going to swing that... Oh no, he's got flying kicks. All right, let's not underestimate him. And that's why you want to do that. Because if you free one of these places, you can get a treasure chest out of it. It's probably not going to be anything amazing. But I didn't have it before, and I have it now. It's probably just a treasure chart. Nope, red rupee. Alright. Pleasant surprise indeed. Alright, let's go. I love the way his head follows you. When you just fall and eat it. Also, the boat can jump. The circular cloud on the island makes me think it's Death Mountain. And for the first dungeon, that's really not good news. You pass through the slaloms, and you get to a little challenge where you can get some couple extra rupees. Don't worry, it's not all green. Though it might, yeah. Nice. Welcome to Dragon Roost Island. This is the true first dungeon of the game, but it's going to take us a little bit before we actually get into it. We got a little town to explore first. Oh, wow, yeah, what the hell is going on with that capture there? It's dropping frames. That's weird. It's still not that many frames, but why the hell is it dropping frames to begin with? The internet connection here should be more than enough. Oh, and I guess he just had that in his mouth. And now we got our musical instrument of the game. It's not even an instrument, we're just conducting. I like the fact that the tutorial doesn't try and make you do the most complicated one. You don't need to, it's fine. And there we are. That didn't quite work. That's probably close enough. Ooh, yellow rupee. Look at how much cash I got. Anything of interest over here? Yeah, we got that line of bombs up there to blow something up. Oh man, there's a yellow rupee I missed. But we don't have a way to ignite those bombs up there, so no real point in trying. See, well, we're not going that way. So now we have to do more complicated stuff with the bomb flowers. It takes a little bit of extra time. They're really trying to make sidling an important part of this game. And there's a nice blue rupee out of it. Oh, okay, maybe stood a little close. It's fine now. What the? How the hell did that not detonate that? Yep, thing just kind of keeps whipping around like that. And for some reason, my internet connection is trying to just stream the game like to me at 240p. I have no idea what the hell's going on with the internet right now. I'm on a school connection. This shit should be amazing. And by the way, yes, I believe in the original GameCube version of the game, the Wind Waker was an item you would put on your normal action buttons. Now it's just on the D-pad. So it just frees up another button for something else. This version of the game is just nice and convenient. Okay, now. Okay, yeah, that time it worked. What the hell was the problem last time, really? There we are. And now we've got our shortcut. Hey, mailman. Hi, mailman. Came to the UPS factory, yeah. The UPS headquarters. So yeah, these are the Rito. They are evolutionary descendants of the Zora. Creatures that could swim, that evolved to no longer be able to swim when the world was flooded with water. A lot of people question, like, what the fuck? Like, how the hell does that make sense? My theory's always been that Zora can only swim in fresh water, and once the world was covered in salt water, they'd be fucked. So they evolved this way to be able to traverse far without having to go into the salt water. I don't know how the hell a fish evolves into a bird, especially considering it's only been like 100 years. No, I gotta admit, I missed the dragon. Okay, that's how they grew wings, the dragon scale. It's okay. It's not like I have anything important to do. My son sucks. Again, it's not like I have anything better to do. Alright, mailbag. I'm a mailman now. Once again, I mentioned how great this game would be if you just turned into a librarian. Think about how good this game would be if you turned into a mailman. This would be the best Zelda game ever, even more so. Oh, the fact that line does change on the second quest. Otherwise, she'd remark on your green clothes. Okay, I could have also just... You probably could have taken care of it yourself. I'm not sure this is really something you need out of me. By the way, Medley is best girl in this game. Okay, see, I'd like to help you guys with your whole problem. Oh. But see, I'm feeling my calling to become a mailman, and I feel like I must answer it. Okay, let's see. How good am I at this again? 10 letters. Let's go. See, it's real easy when 4 of them in a row are the same goddamn symbol. Oh, oopsie. Alright, we're good. Oh, wrong one. Alright. There you go. Doubled what you asked of me. And only a couple mistakes. Okay, I've done the test. Let's see. 20. Alright, well, I did it last time. I need to concentrate on becoming a mailman here. 26. Nah. Okay, well, there we go. And now I'm a part-time mailman. Okay, a little bit early. That's the entrance to Dragon Roost Cavern. Come by there later. This is the hallway I needed to go through. I like how even the door has bird eyes and a beak on it. These guys are very committed to their image, and I can respect that. Hey, what's up? What's up, you loser? I got a letter for you. Listen, I understand you guys are postmen, but you couldn't have just talked to them. Man, he wrote that fast if it mentioned me already. Alrighty then. Come on. Let me back out of the menu here on my screen. There we go. Okay, so now we need to... He's got Din's Pearl. And clearly I'm a very competent man. So we need to get through all of the obstacles on Dragon Roost Cavern. Hey, what's up? Okay, now be sure to get on this ledge. And as she said, pay attention to the wind. Don't throw her until it's blowing in the direction of that ledge. It is, however, funny if you mess up. She crashes into the wall and gets all confused. Let's go. Then she just falls down. We have to do it again. Hey, in case I die up there. Thankfully, she's useful. She gave us an empty bottle. Mwah. It's a secret to everybody. Hey, so you saw those withered bomb flowers up there, right? Well, we need to make them bloom. Keep in mind that you can bottle the water here, alright? First time I played this game, I didn't quite realize there was water there. And I walked back to the entrance to get water from the ocean to do this. And then I missed, and I had to do it again. I may not have been very smart as a kid. So, we could have just done this first instead of tossing her up there. Would have worked out just fine. It's fine, though. And now there's water here that's going to be contaminated by the ash. But more importantly, we can get across. And that's really all that matters. Which means it's time for Link to finally realize his true dream, basketball player. He'll get there eventually, I promise you. Dunk. Nice. Off the backboard. And away we go. Here we go. First real dungeon of the game. Hour 20 minutes in. Dragon Roost Cavern. One of these things is not like the other. Thank you. This is really the only part of the game where I had trouble when I was playing hero mode. Because, I still only have 3 hearts. So the extra damage here and no health refills. Because you can't have health refills by this point. I don't think you can make potions yet. Oh. So this part of the game is actually pretty challenging. Hey, get back here. No one said you could run. Don't worry about that pot right now. There's nothing we can do with it yet. More importantly, I see some things that should be lit up. As a Zelda player, I know exactly what that means. You're wrecked. Come on. Actually, stand in front of the treasure chest, please. Tiny key. And I'm feeling confident about this adventure. I could probably take Ganon on now. I'm doing great. Is it a little hot in here, or is it just me? It's cool, though. I'm fine. These are very airy pajamas. I would recommend not cutting this bridge here. I also recommend getting on the ledge over here before you really try and fight these bats. They ignoring me? Because that'll make my life a lot easier. Man, it's amazing that those bombs haven't detonated in this extremely hot room yet. And that the water in those jars hasn't evaporated yet. In a room with lava. And also my feet are fine, don't worry about it. So there's the map with the compass. Map, alright. I didn't even have to switch it. The game screen switched over automatically. Oy. You die. Give me your... Okay. That's fine. I wanted your delicious jellies, though. Oh, that was a Resident Evil caliber jump scare there. I love the little music stings when you attack enemies in this game, too. I could just go on. I love this game so much. Sound design is excellent. By the way, a thrown cleaver has more force behind it than a thrown cleaver has more force behind it than a sword swung in my hand. By the way, oh, delicious jelly. Give me some of that red chew jelly. It can be used to make red potions, but we can't do anything about that yet. I could barely even see him, and I killed him. Ah, thank you for the heart. It's always fun when these guys drop hearts, because you know it's like they're red. They're used to make red potions. It only makes sense. And we've already made a perfect circle. Link was very good at drawing shapes. He's a gifted child. Oh, okay, he somehow got me. Ow. And he somehow died. It's amazing. This world is a strange place. Oh, but he didn't drop a cleaver. By the way, yes, that one toss was enough exposure to the flame. Nope, did not mean to activate the telescope. I'll beat everyone up with my telescope, though, if that'll make you feel better. I mean, it looked heavy. I can use it as a club. Hi. See ya. It's also quite amazing that this wooden ladder managed to withstand a gushing flow of lava and fire with only a couple little scorch marks. Some of you probably never even noticed that the area where the fire comes out is a little bit darker. Ooh, $1. By the way, another nice little detail about this game's graphical style, and why Nintendo was absolutely in the right to use it instead of the realistic style everyone wanted at the time. Link looks around at things. It's great. Little points of interest. Yeah, there we go. Just climb across with your tiny little hands, Link. And a whoop. Man, it's amazing how bombs just naturally grow all over this island. Okay, let's see if I can remember this. Because there's a way to get up into that higher, or am I looking to get into the lower door? No, let's just say higher. And I think the lower door is where the special thing was. Filthy thieving rats. Okay. Okay, so if rats attack you, they steal your money. But if you put bait around them, ooh, that guy almost just did. Then you will you get a little store in the middle of a dungeon. They don't sell very good stuff, and their prices are higher than a normal store. So it's really only useful if you really need it. I'm never going to. I'll be fine. By the way, it's a good thing that thrown fire is enough to ignite this thing. You get away from me, you filthy, thieving rat. King of Red Lions is a racist. Maybe he's not the best, you know? Now, you know, I say that, but you know what? Midna's probably a racist too, and people love her. I don't, but people do. Listen, the King of Red Lions is an old guy, all right? It was a sign of the times. You can't blame him. It's amazing how that rock is growing there. Hi there. Ooh, he's roosting. Guess what you do to birds who are roosting? Generally, you hit them with the jar, but okay. It's fine. No? I actually don't feel like fighting you. It's dark in here. Give me some of that delicious light. Oh dear. I'll hit some of you eventually. There we go. That took a sec. Ooh, I saw an orb. Sometimes enemies will drop orbs like that, which means it's more treasure. I'm fine. We'll do something with it eventually. Don't worry about that. Also, no problem just standing close to the fire. It's good. Alright, and there we go. By the way, blow these things up. You see a jar like this, be sure to uncover it. Because these jars are shortcuts. There's about 3 of them in each dungeon. You have one at the beginning, one at the midpoint, one at the middle. And any ones that are open, you can just jump right in and you'll warp to the other ones. It's just nice to have those shortcuts enabled in case you die in the dungeon. Oh, he crashed into that pillar as he was flying back. Oh, yeah, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I think the HD version of this game increased your, I missed. Increased your starting wallet. I think it was 200 in the original version, and then they upped it to 500. I want to say that's right. Which is cool and all. Gives me more time to collect. Otherwise, I would have already maxed out my rupee count. What could this be? I already got the map and compass. Oh, treasure chart. Alright then. That shows us where we can get some treasure out on the open sea. Keep your wits about you with these jars. Because some of them may contain threats. Maybe one of them will. Like you, perhaps. Come on down. I'd like to know how you think you're going to beat me carrying a sword while you've got a stick. And there we go. Once you kill all the enemies, the door's open. And where's that joy pendant? It's always kind of weird once you climb to the top of a ladder. Your control is locked for a second. Hi. It's a good idea to splash these guys with water. Makes them a lot easier to kill. They stand still for starters. And don't worry, your jumping height is not affected by the fact that you're carrying a jar. And away we go. Ah, look at all those skulls. This is surely a safe place. Okay. There are bombs here. Just so you know, if you strike, also if you strike this with if you strike a bomb flower with your sword, it will blow up. So be nice and careful. And there's our third jar. Well, unfortunately, this is the last room, but we kind of need to get over there. And we don't have a way to do that yet. So we still have a bit more exploring to do. Hey, and we made it to the top to find Mr. Dragon. He looks like he's in a good mood. See a couple more frames being dropped over there, by the way. Oh, dear. Hey, it's fine. It's cool. She got kidnapped, but it's fine. Hey. See, the best part is their priority is towards getting the items, getting a weapon first. But if you knock the sword out of their hand, they're just screwed. And now we have our first moblin of the game. He's a bit more dangerous because he has this amazing thing called being able to block. His defenses, however, are not impenetrable, so it's fine. Oh, also we can do that. If you have the option, it's also very strongly recommended you get behind him. Because if you stab him in the ass, he reacts in pain, and it's great. Oh, look at all that delicious money. And a skull necklace. And yes, by the way, if you look at the model of the moblin, you can see that he has the skull necklace on. And that was worth noting because at this point we get evolved wings. I don't know how this would have been super helpful, but a grappling hook. The grappling hook is not just a traversal item. Let's get that baby on our... Yeah, I know how it works. It's fine. And away we go. Gyro aiming is real nice. I never use it in Splatoon, but in this game it's really helpful. Because, you know, I can have it active on both axes. That's my big problem with the way Splatoon handled it. It's like, you could not have both the analog stick and the motion controls active on both axes at the same time, and I can't understand why, because this game does it. It means that I can use I can use the gyro aiming for more sensitive things, but if I need to make a broad stroke, I can use the analog stick. It just makes no sense to me. Ooh, I am just merciless. First off, ooh, nice, and there he goes. Hey, look at that, a treasure. Only one way to get it. Let's just fuck this bridge up. I'm amazed this thing is still standing. It won't be for long. You can also just cut them with your sword, as I said before. And in case you wanted to get back up, there are little lava pillars here, I believe. And you can use these jars. Maybe. I might be wrong on that. I don't need to go back up, so I don't care. And like I said before, we can cut them with our sword. Ooh, that didn't look safe. Camera's very close in this game. Huh. Yep. And away we go. And there we go. We pull the lever. Unfortunately, now we're swinging in the air. So, oh dear. That's not good. Swing back. Nice. Oh, that backflip. Wasn't even a flip. But it's fine. Whoop. I probably didn't need to do that. There we are. That's better. Yeah, the actual position of the of like the hook that you're grabbing onto really doesn't matter. You can rotate a full 360. Now we got ourselves a little bit of an enemy rush. Hi. Do that counter. Saves you some good time. Right, I didn't actually want to do that though. Come on, a little bit closer. Unfortunately, if he rolls in the lava, then that was pointless. Just attack him with your sword normally. And there we go. That's what we needed to do. So get in here before he wakes up. Big key. Alright, now we can get into the big dungeon. The big dungeon. We can go fight the boss now. That's what I meant to say. Oh, now there's fire bats in here. Guess what? Okay, I thought I could kill him with my grappling hook. That might not be the case. I think it's pretty clear I don't remember this game as well as I'd like to say. Though honestly, again, I'm still doing pretty good. Ooh, $1. It's amazing the sorts of things that, yeah, I didn't even have to stop. I can just keep on swinging. Oh dear. Okay, so I will need to stop. Because I need to climb up the rope a little bit. Okay, let's try that one again, shall we? And that's what you do is you hold ZR to stop, and that allows you to climb up the rope a little bit and shorten it. And then you just let go of it and start swinging the analog stick when you're ready to start swinging. This might be a little too short. That should do. You just got to find that right balance. And there we are. Ow, hey. Get on back here. Hell. How did that thing fall again? Thank you. Where do I go now? Do I just swing over there? I think that might be what I do. No, I can't make that. Yeah, see, you can kill him with just your grappling hook. It's just recommended you lock on first. Let's see here. I'll wait for you to fall. It's fine. And away we go. As soon as the volcano erupts. Alright then. You know, I can go back up in here, right? Maybe now the lava spouts are here. Because there we go. Yeah, it's there. Yeah, because obviously they expect you to come back in here if they add enemies. That should be in a good enough spot. It'll sort of move once the spout takes effect to move it to the center. Alright, let's go this way. And now we swing back up. Volu sounds like he's doing great. Likely also a relative to Bolu the bear, I'm sure of it, because V's and B's are can be easily switched out in Japanese. Look for the dragon necessities, those simple dragon necessities. There you go, look, it's one of those centipede things that we actually want to kill. Away. I wish it was a little easier to tell that I just stared that bitch in the eye. Knight's Crest. And a nice yellow rupee. And now, oh, let me get my bottle on. Because one of these jars is going to have a fairy in it. It's not that one. They always put a fairy in a jar before a boss fight. There we are. That fairy may stay in that bottle for the rest of the game. That one got to be freed though. Because I didn't have an empty bottle to put it in. Also, I didn't remember it was there. You know, maybe this problem would be solved if you got off your ass and lifted your tail so that whatever's in here can't attack it. Is the frame rate dropping or is that just me? I'm not looking at the stream window right now. Meet Goma. Yeah, the same first boss from Ocarina, but it looks a lot different now, I'd say. Oh, ow, it's fine. Yep. What the, hey, there we are. Just gotta grab onto the tail. And I somehow have enough weight to just yank that baby down. Oh dear. What's going on here? I can't see. Okay. I didn't quite do that right. It's fine. Don't worry too much about it. We've cracked its bone. We've ruined its boner. Oh, okay. That'll happen, I guess. I'm not sure I quite realized that. Okay, now let's see if I can figure out what the hell I'm doing with this camera. There we go. That's better. And whoop. And now we're safe out of Goma's reach. As we continue to crack its skull and the rest of its skeleton wide open. Now we don't have to worry about like the fiery debris it drops. And we can just grab on that again. This time it doesn't matter where we drop. So just head back down to the bottom floor. Because we only had to do this 3 times. And there we go. It's revealed its true form. Maybe it might help if I looked at it. Ow, okay, I'm fine. When it gets nice on close to you, attack it with your sword. this? I can, yep. And it's already dead. And there we are. One boss down. We're not even 2 hours into the stream and I've already finished the first dungeon. Ah, it's decapitated head. Beautiful. Look how happy Link is about winning. So we could head right on over there and exit the dungeon. But we ain't doing a 3-heart run, so give me that heart container. By the way, it's safe to stand here now, so don't worry about that. If you miss the heart container, you will have to walk back in here to get it. Which thankfully, thanks to those jar shortcuts, isn't the hardest thing in the world to do. But it's better to not have to deal with it in the first place. Where the hell do these guys sprout their wings from? They just have normal arms. And now, because the dragon's happy, the clouds have cleared up and the ashes stopped falling, because that's how that works. And hey, here I am. It's okay, I don't live an enviable life. My sister's currently being held captive. Din's Pearl. Excellent. Oh yeah, that's right, because we're playing the second quest. There's certain parts of the game where characters speak an ancient language we can't understand. Because we're playing the second quest, we can. Yeah, let's head on over that way. Now we got a little wind shrine to go take a look at. Let's see what that has to give us. Oh, that's a shame. Get used to playing this song, everybody. The Wind God's Ballad, I believe is what it's called. Wind's Requiem, okay. I don't know where the hell I got my name from. But with that, we have the ability to control the path of the wind. Hi there, by the way. Over the direction the wind blows. So we now have the ability to control the direction the wind blows, which is really nice, because it means that we can actually guide our boat. Oh, I'm sorry. Is this boring for you? To the south. All right, if you insist. Let me in the boat. Why can't I get in the damn boat? Okay. Yeah, I got it. All right, fine. Take care of it first. See, the songs in this game are shorter than like ocarina songs, so it makes them a lot easier to remember. the south. Okay, now I'm ready. Now let's go. Onwards to adventure. And more importantly, I think I see a nice little island on the horizon there. Oh. There we go. Now I get introduced to the fish. Yep, so there's a fish of these on every island. If you feed them bait, then they draw the island on your sea chart. I'm also not going to be going for a completed sea chart, but I will be filling in every island I come across. If I can. Definitely. It's definitely useful. Repaid your debt. Hey, see, I recognize that vague silhouette on the horizon, and I think it would definitely do us well to stop there. Assuming it's not farther away than where we need to go. It's not. It's fine. So either way, I was opening up my bait bag. Put this shit on me. I don't think we're going to be doing anything here for a while. What do you have to tell me there, buddy? Camels shift when you're close enough to drop bait for them to find it. Hey there. Why do those fins on your stomach look like boobs? I don't like it one bit. Fire Mountain. I wonder how it got that name. Yes. We won't be worrying about that for a good long while. Yep, we will be going off path a little bit. Because this little island over here is certainly looking mighty tempting. Oh, really? No. No! That's a fairy's island. Yeah, any island that looks like that with that sort of seashell spire design, that means that there's a great fairy hidden there that gives you an upgrade. I mean, it's very possible that I don't have the means to get in there now. In fact, it's almost guaranteed. Some of them I need arrows, some of them I need bombs. You know, it's very possible, but it'd be nice to at least have it on my map so that later when I get the ability to do that, I can just stop in there. And yes, I will be getting all these. Okay, so let's stop over here real quick. Well, of course, you have an objection to this too, King. We're not going to be able to do anything here for a good long while, but it's nice to have it on my map. Also, there's an octopus over here, apparently. We won't worry about that for now. Yeah, hey over there, octopus. I don't have the means to fight you, so I'm not going to bother. Eastern Triangle Island. Yep, don't worry, I've got a fairy in my pocket right now. You know what, Go south from here until you see a miserable-looking submarine floating on the sea. Okay, I'll keep a note on that for a second. Is it like south enough before I get to Forest Haven? Because if so, could be worth stopping in. Hey, there's a submarine right there. Interesting, interesting. Drop that bait right out on the water. How's it going? It's going fine. Thank you, Blake. I almost read your name as Blaze. Bomb Island. I can't possibly guess how it got that name. Unfortunately, we can't do anything here because we need bombs. Moon is missing. I'll be fine, I'm sure. Okay, so let's take a look at that sorry little submarine over there. Anything worthwhile in here, perhaps? On the plus side, he's not stopping me, so that's a good sign. Right in the water. By the way, if you're curious about those little circles of light you can see on the ocean, like right there, now that we have the grappling hook, we can actually do something about those. I was hoping I'd land on him. Ready, you? Ooh. Whatever you gotta give me, hand it on over. I'm a pirate. I'm a swabby. Oh. Oh. Hey. And now I'm getting mugged. How about you get out of my way? This submarine is filthy. You know, you got a shield there, buddy. One would think you'd use it. Oh, nice. Another empty bottle. Perfect. This was absolutely worth stopping in for. Frankly, I'm still somewhat confused why there's a door over there that I don't have the means to get to. There's something hidden in there? Doesn't look like it. Oh, hey! Okay, I guess that teaches me for exploring. By the way, yes, if you just happen to land in the boat, then you're good to go. Away we go. This is what most of the game is. Not most of the game, but a lot of this game is just on the open ocean, sailing. I find it very relaxing and very much in the spirit of adventure. Someone's shooting at me. I'll just climb up here and free this place real quick. It's probably you shooting at me, actually. I love those ragdoll physics. Away he goes. Dang it. Almost knocked him off, too. Ooh, give me that heart. Let's see, what do we have this time? Maybe now it's a treasure chest. Okay, no, just $20. Making up for all that money I got stolen from me in the submarine. Oh, whoop. Away we go. We get that bait bag open. Because I don't remember if I have to talk to the fish to get this island on my map. There he is. I see him. That's right. And here is home to the long side quest of the game. The Nintendo Gallery. Take a picture of every single character in the game. It's easier in this version because you get the damn camera nice and early. But you know what? I don't care. I'm not doing it because you can only hold 3 cameras. Why the hell you sell 2 pairs? We'll buy 2 more of these. Now that I'm at the point where I start spending bait. What's your favorite Zelda game's art style? It's this. I love the way this game looks. Skyward Sword does also look excellent. So, yeah, this place just isn't on my map. You know what? I need to get this place on my sea chart. I'm just going to feel annoyed until I do. There's that fish. I saw him jumping. Okay, I guess I'll kind of sail around the island a little bit. Cruise on along. Where the hell did that fish go? There he is. Yeah, what a surprise. I don't have any wind. I could turn it around, but it's just this short little distance. Not worth the effort. Yeah, I got this place on my map. Yeah, open up my sea chart. And now I have the Forest Haven on my sea chart. Oh well. I don't feel like heading back up there, so we're good. And away. Now it's actually time to explore this place. Dungeons in this game don't take incredibly long, so you guys think I can actually finish this dungeon before the end of this session? I might. Oh, okay. Oh, hang on. Stun him with this. I get a nice little reward out of it, a Bokobaba seed. And I can pick up a stick. Once they stand up straight, you just have to hit them once. I don't know what you're saying there with Mabby. And away. Oh boy. I'm so hungry. I could eat an Octorok. I did it. He's dead. Another one. See ya. Yeah. We gotta be sure we get up there, or else the current's too strong. Yeah, just climb up the waterfall. That's easy enough. Oh, It's a very defined face you got there, tree. I think they make a cream for that. Have you played Phantom Hourglass and or Spirit Tracks? No, I have not. And honestly, I don't really care, because I hear that they're pretty weak games. Also, actually trying to get a cartridge of them is pretty damn expensive. Which, I mean, is not the end of the world for me, because I've got a Wii U, so I can just download them for like $10 each. So, if I really wanted to, I could. But, again, I hear that they're not that good, so I don't really care. From here. And by the way, this is the same Great Deku Tree from Ocarina. This is the kid one that you saw growing when you were an adult in Ocarina. He doesn't quite look like his dad, I gotta say. And also, he does not watch over the Kokiri anymore. Oh, now it's the Koroks. And don't worry, we don't have to collect Korok seeds. It's fine. There's no 900 collectible items in this game. All for a piece of poop is my reward. Human forms. Okay, yep. So these guys are actually the evolution of the Kokiri. For some reason, the name Makar always makes me think like that's like a Bionicle kind of name. Like he's like Takua. This guy's Jala, and they're starting their quest for the Mask of Light. No, I'm not sure I like that. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll just climb up there and get that. Thank you, sir. You know, these guys can fly. They could go up there and grab it for me. Save me a lot of trouble. By the way, you can hold down the ZR button. L maybe? Oh dear. Ow. There's a button you can hold down to like hold in some, maybe it's not these ones. Maybe it's like a different color later. But these ones, if it's not in the right place, you just launch yourself up. Oh. I could also, actually go forward this time. That would help out immensely. Thankfully, you don't have to worry about properly aiming. Just hold forward and you'll be fine. Hey. Oh, I'm a knight. I'd rather be a squabby, but thanks anyway. Oh, I'm very high up. Man, it's a good thing I don't suffer from vertigo. This would be slightly terrifying. We're good. Any of the other handheld Zelda games? Not really, actually. I'm much more of a fan of 3D Zelda than I am 2D. The only ones I've played are I've beaten Link Between Worlds. That is a great game. And I've played some of Link's Awakening. Timing, you know. Link's Awakening remake came out yesterday. I have not played that because I don't own a Switch. Oh dear, I may have messed up already. Okay, come on, land somewhere. Oh, cancel. Okay, we may be in a bit of a poor spot already. I played a little bit of Link's Awakening on my 3DS, and I'm not a huge fan of it. The remake probably does fix like all the problems I have with it, but I'm not a super big fan of 2D Zelda. The only 2D Zelda games I've ever played are Link Between Worlds, Link's Awakening, and Link to the Past. I mean, I've played the original like 2, but not much. Okay, I made it up. Now give me some magic pots. But no, I've never played like Oracle of Ages, Oracle of Seasons, Minish Cap, Phantom Hourglass, Spirit Tracks. I don't really care. Alright. Let's, first things first. Let's set the wind so it's actually blowing in that direction. Southwest. That'll make our flight a little bit easier. But also be sure you catch this wind current. Oh dear. I'll be okay, right? I might actually still be able to make this. Yeah, okay, I'm fine. I need to catch it for the next one, though. Now we want it to blow northwest. And thus we wait. How you doing here, buddy? Yes, I know. I was hoping that the tornado wouldn't freeze as I was talking to him, so it would help pass the time. And I see you guys over there. You can also do this with it. Shoot out a gust of wind. That doesn't cost magic at all. All right. And a little bit more. Away we go. Whoop. Watch out for these guys. P-hats? Yeah, these are P-hats. That'll happen. Because you have no way to protect yourself in the air from them. Okay. Yeah, see, I don't really have people to play Triforce Heroes with. I'd have even less people to play Four Swords Adventures with. Because I barely have friends to begin with. It'd be even harder to get friends nearby me that would be willing to come over my house and possibly bring over a Game Boy Advance, because I don't have any. That's how you get in there properly. Now let's see, we got 40 minutes left. I think we can finish this dungeon. And we are making significant progress through this game. Actually pretty quickly. I'm actually slightly worried this game might not be as long as I remember. Green chew jelly. We can use that to make magic. Potion. Now give me that jelly you drop. See, you thought you were trying to be sneaky, but your lock-on arrow gave you away. Darn it, that was close. Now I'm going to take this nut. And these nuts. I might have missed a little bit. Come on, this thing's deteriorating. There you go. That's how you do it. Oh, there's treasure chest up there. What about the 3DS remix of Ocarina? Nope, I've never played the 3DS versions either. This is the only Zelda remake I've ever played. You know, aside from like Link's Awakening DX. Just because I don't care enough about Ocarina and Majora to want to go out and buy more expensive remakes. And you know what? I think I'll leave you alive. Mourn your brethren. And make good use of that leaf. Boop. Uh-oh. By the way, if an enemy has a specific item that they drop, hit him with the grappling hook, and you'll just get it from them. You don't have to worry about random chance on whether or not they'll drop it. However, they're not going to drop it once they're dead. You can't get double from it. Okay. In we go. Oh, no, wrong one. Now, these like propeller things always confused me. Because for whatever reason, it's like you have to... It's not like you hit one to go one way, one to go the other. You have to hit it at a certain angle so it spins in a certain direction to go the right way. It's slightly odd. Trust me, hit these guys with the leaf so that they drop their defense. Because otherwise, like this, you can't really hit them. Oh. I can get with the feather from them. Union spoils bag. Nope. Oh, and that automatically puts them in their upright position. All right, then. First, I want that Deku. I want that Bokobaba seed. 3 versions of Twilight Princess did you play? I played the Wii version of the game. Because HD did not exist at the time. And the Wii version is a lot cheaper than the GameCube version. Plus, you know, you get all that nice cool stuff like widescreen support. The Wii Remote aiming controls. You know, the pretty basic stuff. Come on there. Yeah, see, like this. It's like, it's not... No, I don't want to go this way. It's really weird, and I have no idea how this works properly. Okay, there we go. I guess it really is just kind of like hit the other one. Let's roll. And be sure you put this down behind you as you do this. You don't want to blow it off. Now I saw a treasure chest down here. It's flipped, yes. Though technically the Wii version doesn't really matter like which way it's flipped, because even if Link is right-handed, I mean, I played Skyward Sword without any problems. Just be quiet. Oh, forgot about those. Just gotta sneak around. Oh, right, no. There's not an opening in it. All you have to do is blow that baby right on out. I was hoping it would blow it right into like the thing on the door and just break it without me having to do a thing. But either way, it doesn't matter if Twilight Princess Wii is flipped, because the Wii version of the game was by far the most popular. So if I wanted to watch a video guide, then the Wii version would be the one to follow. And that's important, because I absolutely did need to follow video guides to beat the Lake Temple in that game, because it was terrible. Lake Temple in Twilight Princess is awful. Worse than the Water Temple in Ocarina, I'm saying. What even are these things? Are they like pine cones? Big nuts? And these nuts. Skyward Sword, but I chose to wait for the Switch version that's been heavily rumored. Yeah. I'd be curious to see how they handle the Switch version of Skyward Sword, because these things. If you let them get on you, then they, if you let them get on you, then they just kind of stick to you and slow down your movement. Spin attack to get them off. And kill most of them, too. Hey, come on. Still one more. There we go. But yeah, just because I actually wouldn't be surprised if they kind of couldn't do Skyward Sword on the Switch, at least not without heavy revamping, just because that game relies so much on motion controls that you can't always get, because of handheld mode, and with the Switch Lite only being handheld mode, you can't do that. So it'd be really difficult for them to do an HD version of Skyward Sword. But either way, like, I think most people honestly probably wouldn't even mind if they heavily retooled Skyward Sword. They'd probably be like, oh, good, Skyward Sword was terrible and they need to fix it. No, Skyward Sword's amazing. I love that game so much. It's my second favorite Zelda game right behind this. And these are the only two Zelda games that I'm really, like, absolutely in love with. You know, third place is like Breath of the Wild or Link Between Worlds, which are games I enjoy, but I'm not absolutely crazy about. Not to say that there aren't things they couldn't fix with an HD version of Skyward Sword, because they definitely could. I probably should have brought that bomb over. Alright, hold on. Which way was it? Out. You know, I don't mind Fee being very helpful, but they could definitely tone it down. See, the problem is a lot of the faults people have with Skyward Sword are, like, very inherent to its design. Like, they can't just change the fact that you go back to the first dungeon, which does admittedly bother me a lot. They can't just change the fact that there's only 3 areas. Did that get it? Smoke, there we go, good. So I feel like, yeah, again, I'm still really not sure. I think Skyward Sword is one of those games that unless Nintendo makes another motion control focused system, is just kind of going to be stuck on the Wii. Again, without heavy revamping. Okay, then. Let's see here. Okay, I'm out again. There we go. Now we can finally open that door. Where was it? There it is. See, there's a branch that takes me up there, but I don't need to go up there yet. I can go in here. Hey, you. Out. How about you give me that first? So these guys, I can't really get out of my way, because I'm just going to drop them into the swamp. See, like, I can't really... Ow. What the... Oh, whoops. Oh, that's right. I can just blow it this way to guide me properly. I forgot about that. That'll help me out. I don't have to hit those, like, propeller things to begin with. And now we got this bug boy. I probably could have dodged that. I don't know how you survived that. Okay, listen, I really need some hearts sometime soon. Of course, there was a heart over there and I couldn't get it. Give me your spoils. Yeah, you have to do something about these guys flying, because when they're in the air, they're invincible. Oh, $5. Hey. Yeah, let's just knock them all right on out of my way. Boop. Hey, please attack him. Yeah, but I can't imagine that they would limit a Zelda game to just TV play with motion controls. Again, especially now, like I said, with the Switch Lite, where that's not an option. Ooh, okay. I thought I could bring him down to the ground with my grappling hook. Okay, I'm like actually really taking damage here. Give me that heart. I can steal hearts from him now. Oh, countered. And now he's on the ground. There we are. Perfect. And thankfully, if they drop these pearl things, these don't fade away if you leave them alone for too long. nice important item in a nice spiky chest. Hyrule Warriors. Once I put it at a Target demo kiosk. I thought it was really boring. So I think it's just one of those games. I think Dynasty Warriors is just a game that's not for me. There you go. Now I don't have to worry about accidentally using bait again. Honestly, the most interesting thing about Hyrule Warriors to me is the fact that Winkle exists. And that's good. I like that. So this is good because this gives me the ability to cut off their wings, which makes them permanently unable to do anything about it. And it can lock on to 5 targets at once. I don't know how the hell it does it, but it can. Oh, come on. Ran into the tree. And I'm getting a lot of good joy pendants. It's good. I'll need them later. Right. Right through the floor. Let's just knock those guys right into the soup. Using the boomerang to take care of them is not exactly recommended because it kind of doesn't get rid of most of them. There's so many tiny little targets. Can do that though. You get on off of me. I don't need any grabby arms on me today. Yep, I don't think so with you either. Oh dear. You attacked me a little bit faster than I was anticipating. And away. Oh. Yeah, come on. Come get some. I'm a little kid in his pajamas. What are you guys gonna do? Nothing. I'm your worst nightmare. Man. I think you can also use this while they're like in the ground. Yeah, and that knocks them up into the air, but not really. So it's not like a real strat you can work with. Oh, these guys drain magic when they grab onto you. I was wondering what they did because I wasn't taking damage. Just don't stay dead for very long, so don't stand in the same place. Okay, first things first, before I handle the puzzle, who's alive in here? Who's alive and should not be alive in here? And there we are. I think that should be the big key. Excellent. Now, where was the room where I used that? Are you guys here to guide me? That would help. Okay, so either way, pay attention to the fact that they have skull necklaces on their model. I can steal it, and now it's no longer on their model. Oh, alright then. And that also opens them up for a little bit of attacking. Ow. Them to attack me, too. Get rid of you. Ooh, man, we were just missing each other a lot there. The hell is yelling outside? Hold on, I'll leave in a second. You dropped a lot of money in here. Okay, I can't leave from there. So is there another door in this room? Up there, probably. Boop. I don't feel like dealing with any of you guys. Oh man. I needed that magic. Here, listen, could you guys maybe drop a magic pot? It would help me out a lot. And away we go. Eh? Oh. Can I swim in this without any ill effects? I guess so. Okay, let's see here. I need that thing spinning. Let's roll. Up we go. Oh, gamepad battery's dying. Alright then. I was wondering about that. Like, the gamepad does not have the most amazing battery life in the world. How long would it last? Looks like 3 hours is about it. So, I mean, that works out pretty perfectly for me. Ow. They're pooping things out at me. Yeah. So yeah, that battery indicator is just going to be flashing there. Sorry about that. Master, my yeah, Master, the batteries in your Wii remote are running low. It's good. It's fine. We're almost done here, so I'm not worried. It's not like critically low, so we'll be good. There it is. Alright, one of these might have a fairy in it, so... Most of them are going to have this in it, though, so let me see. Let's get my empty bottle over. Oh, thank you for the magic, finally. So I know one of these is going to have a fairy in it. I'm ready. There it is. Boop. Excellent. Hold on, even if I know I'm not going to need it. Let me open up that shortcut. And there we are. Now let's go fight that boss. Now here's an interesting little thing that people discovered a good long while after this game came out, like over 10 years after its release. It wasn't until the HD version was around for a while. You can kill this boss almost immediately. I'll explain how in a second. I believe this is Kaledamos, I think is his name. They don't give you like the little title in front of it like Ocarina does, which is odd. So we gotta cut all of these little tentacles first. And no matter what, you gotta do this. Even if you know the quick kill strat. Oh. Man, it's amazing that that somehow missed me. Okay, so once you take out all of the tentacles, like that, it falls and it opens up. Now the thing is, okay, only do one combo, got it. Thing is, right next to the Great Decker Tree, there's, it's surrounded by water. And that water is not just any ordinary water. It's a special thing called, like, blessed water, forest water. It's used in a side quest later on, specifically. The thing is, if you bring that water in here within, like, I think it has like a 20-minute time limit before it just turns into normal water. If you can get it to this boss in that time limit, and you just pour it on here, it instantly dies. Oh man, I do have trouble escaping this. People did not discover that until at least like 2 years after the HD version of the game was out. Because I remember seeing the news about it and people wondering, like, what did they add this into the... Because it was like a speedrunner who discovered it on stream, and he was playing the HD version of the game. So people were wondering, like, is this something they added to the HD version? Is this, like, maybe a glitch of some sort? And people had to go back and confirm, and it's like, no, yeah, it worked on the GameCube. This was intentional, and no one ever found it for a long time. Nope. Man, I can never escape this thing. Yeah, battery indicator flashing. I know. Oh, wow. I could use a harder too. Thank you. Can I borrow a feeling? He's like attacking me and I'm barely even noticing. I'm really just concentrating on hitting him. There we go. There we go. Of course, I was one hit away. If I didn't try to back out, I probably could have done it on the last cycle. Excellent. And here's a nice little detail I appreciate. Because they know you're going to be right in the middle of the arena when you kill it, because you have to be. He walks over here in the cutscene so you don't accidentally spawn inside the whirlwind to leave. It's a tiny little detail, but I like it a lot. Excellent. And away we go. And Makar too. I got him. Don't worry, you'll be beaten later. And now we get Pharaoh's pearl? I don't think they're all called pearls. It's Pharaoh, definitely. Okay, no, they are all pearls. Alright then, Pharaoh's pearl. gets to play this song. I love this song so much. It's a great little jig. I react the exact same way Link does. That's really why I love this Zelda game above all others. It's just happy. It's just an overall pleasant game. Which is why Twilight Princess bothers me so much, because that game is just overall dark and depressing. And it's way different, and I don't like it. And thus they go to fertilize the world. Godspeed, you beautiful tree men. Alright, and away we go. What is this room again? It's been a while since I've been in here. Oh, he takes Pokebaba seeds. Potions from the fruits of the forest. But the ones I have only seem to work on Koroks. Somehow gain magic power. Seeds from farm on. Okay, I mean, yeah, I got a couple Pokebaba seeds. Oh, I probably have to give them to you. Okay. Yeah, hold on. Let's try that. Spoils bag. I have 5 of them. There you go. Yeah, okay. Of course, that's the whole other problem. That is true. Alright, well, it was nice to talk to you, Hollow. How do I get out of here again? There it is. There's my exit. Away we go. Washed away like the garbage we are. And away. We'll let the river sweep us down. Yay. Hey King, I'm back. Ooh, and there's some mail for us. Give me my mail. Yeah. Okay, so they sent us. He sent me mail to tell me to look in mail, but it's a piece of heart, so that's good. I don't know how many of those I'm going to be collecting. Lies northwest of here. That's right. It's marked on my map. Yes, it is. It's a good distance away. So I think that is going to be where we call it for the night. We got some good progress done. Most of the first part of the game, so I would say that's pretty good. And the battery in my gamepad is dying. So we'll see you next week where we get the final pearl. See you then.